What is up, my butter biscuits? Today's video is my February anti-haul. Oh my god, I said it again, February. I have such a habit, and I don't feel like I'm the only one. I feel like everyone pronounces it like this, February. It grinds my gears that there's an R after a B, and I'm literally born in this month, and ever since I was a kid, I just always say February, like February. I can't say February. That just sounds weird. Like, who pronounces it February, right? Am I the only one? Is the R silent in that? Please let me know if you guys pronounce it with an R, and keep it real. I cannot be the only one that says February. I feel like everyone says February. Maybe I'm just tripping. Anyway, today's video is my February anti-haul. If you guys don't know, I do an anti-haul every single month. It's basically just a list of products that I don't plan on purchasing for multiple reasons, and especially because there's just an oversaturation of product. And honestly, like when I do this video or my new makeup drops, are they bops or flops, this is kind of like me just, you know, chatting it up with some friends about makeup, because I do feel like a lot of my friends are just not really into makeup too much. And it's so crazy because I do feel like maybe like 6 years ago they were, and now everyone's just kind of like, okay, I get my staple products and that's it, you know. I wonder if you guys feel the same way. Are you guys like excited about new makeup launches? I feel like it's very rare for me. I pretty much only get excited for like new foundations, and that's it. New foundations and powders, only because I'm always looking for like the perfect stuff, you know. Anyways, that's what today's video is. Also, if you guys have not seen, I do have a new podcast. It'll be linked down below. I upload new videos there with my homegirl Jelly every single Wednesday at 10 a.m. It's taken me a minute to say 10 a.m. because I was like, oh, I don't know if I can commit to a scheduled time, but I just really have to get my life together. I'm getting older, and I really need to learn to be punctual and stop being a procrastinator, y'all. And I feel like I've done that so much of my social media career, and I think that's why I'm kind of failing. So I'm gonna try my hardest to like get it together, and I've been uploading at 10 a.m. for the past 3 weeks, so I'm keeping that going, and I feel like it's working out pretty good. So if you guys have not checked out my podcast, it is a hot mess. It's random. There's no set, you know, topic. Basically, we literally talk about just everything. It's the most random podcast you could see. Like, I see podcasts out there that are like, we're gonna talk about cars, and we're gonna talk about theme parks, and we're going to talk about just relationship stuff, and ours is you're going to get a little bit of everything, just so you guys know. Also, my travel channel will be linked down below too. If you guys see me in the same outfit over and over again, it's because I'm pre-filming, because I leave to Japan next week. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to get my pre-filming on, because I'm going to be so busy over there, and I will be vlogging it for my travel channel. So make sure you guys go show some love over there. Let me shut up. Let's not ramble too much, and let's go ahead and get into the products. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that, and let's get into it. All right, starting this anti-haul off, let's go ahead and talk about this brand new NYX Blur Primer that has an SPF of 30 in it. Speaking of NYX, did you guys see that Cardi B, I don't know what time I'm putting this video up, so maybe the Super Bowl already passed by now, but did you guys see that it's like rumored that like she's going to be doing a Super Bowl NYX commercial? Like, I am so blown away that like Cardi B is doing a NYX commercial. Also, am I tripping, or is it like super rare for a makeup brand to do a Super Bowl commercial? I feel like I haven't seen that. That's just a rumor that I saw on Twitter. I don't really know. Maybe she's just doing a collaboration with NYX. I don't know. But it is rumored that it's going to be a commercial for Super Bowl. I guess we'll just see. Anyways, about this product right here, it is a primer that has an SPF of 30. So this is what it says right here. Blur and Grip, a 3-in-1 blurring primer. It blurs imperfections, grips makeup for up to 18 hours of wear, and helps protect the skin with SPF 30. Appears undetectable on multiple skin tones, no white cast, no greasy feeling, infused with coconut juice and cactus flower extract, vegan, cruelty-free, and $14. Now, this sounds like a great product if you are oily. However, I am only oily in my T-zone, and products like this, even just in my T-zone, for some reason are just overly drying on me. Anything that says blurring, like the Professional, or what is that other one, the Milk like mattifying primer, like anything that's like super matte or says that it's blurring is just not for me. You guys know that I've done the review of the One Size blurring balm, and oh, my skin absolutely hated that. I just feel like anything that says blurring, I don't know if it's like the silicone in it. Well, actually, it's not even just the silicone in it, because I have tried blurring stuff before that says no silicone, and it still does the same thing. There's a specific ingredient in there that just does not sit well on my skin, and it looks cakey. It separates my makeup. It looks patchy, and I just absolutely hate it. So I just already know that this product right here, it does sound great for somebody who does have the perfect type of skin for this, but I'm just not one of those people, and anything blurring just doesn't work on me, so I'll have to pass on this. Staying in the SPF category, y'all, this right here are new blushes from Nude Sticks. This is the Nude Screen Blush Tints SPF 30. Now, you guys know I say pretty much every month a cream blush or a liquid blush just isn't for me. Obviously, you guys know that I have these like broken capillaries right here where my skin is just really tore up, and whenever I put on a cream or liquid blush, it kind of like peels off and gets patchy from right there and just looks really, really bad. I can pretty much only use powder blush. But even if I didn't have that issue, I don't think that I would buy this. This right here, and I hope that you guys can get my vision on this, I think this is kind of a dumb product. And the reason for that being is there are several days where I forget to put on my SPF, and I feel the same for so many other people around me. They'll put on their makeup and be like, oh damn, I forgot to put on my SPF, right? I do feel like a lot of makeup has titanium dioxide in it, which will help, protect you a little bit from the sun. Not that much, but just a little bit. But say, for example, you forget to put on your SPF and you put on this blush and you have just your blush on right here. What if the rest of your face gets sunburned, but not that part where the blush is? You're going to look really funny when you take off your makeup. And I feel like so many people out there forget to put on their SPF. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't know how I feel about a blush that has an SPF, because I'm like, what if on the rare occasion you forget to put SPF all over your whole face and you just put this on? Like, you're going to look really funny if the whole perimeters of your face get sunburnt, but then just right here is like, oh no, like here we are, we're protected from the sun. I don't know. I just feel like this would look really funny. But yeah, I think it could have done without the SPF. I don't quite understand that, but I do obviously feel like it is a little bit of a gimmicky selling point, in my personal opinion. I don't know. That's just me. I just feel like, I don't know, because like, y'all, can you just imagine if it's like, oh, SPF eyeshadow, and then the rest of you get sunburned? It's like, oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid, maybe I'm wrong, but I know I can't be the only one that forgets to put on SPF. So I'm like, even if I did like cream blushes, that just, I don't know, it would scare me, because I'd be like, oh damn, let me make sure I always put on my SPF, Anyways, moving on right here, I don't have any pricing or really too many details about this, but this is the new spring collection from Chanel. And looking at all these products laid out on the table right here, y'all, I don't know if I'm tripping. You guys know I've said it before about Chanel and like other like high-end luxury brand makeup. It looks so cheap. Like, have you guys ever shopped for beauty products before at oh my gosh, the 99-cent store? I don't know the brand that they sell, but it looks like this. Like, this looks so cheap. Every product here looks cheap. I don't like it. Like I said, there's no prices listed, but it's Chanel. So you know it's going to be expensive. And I just look at this and I'm like, if you're at least going to be spending that amount of money on like higher end products, at least let the packaging look nice. At least let the like color stories look nice. Like, this just looks so cheap to me. And I will just definitely pass on that. Next up, I don't know why. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to disagree with me on this, but you guys know that I don't like themed brushes. I don't like colored brushes. And I don't know, I say that because I've been a working makeup artist for so long. Obviously, I haven't worked in the makeup field for, it's been a couple years now, but I was a freelance artist for so many years. I worked at MAC for almost 8 years. And y'all, I just feel like if I were to show up at a client's house with a themed brush, I feel like they would look at me like, do you know what you're doing? So I always look at it from that standpoint of like, this is just unnecessary to me. This right here is the new Disney Spectrum brushes, which, by the way, how many Disney collaborations has there been with Spectrum? I feel like Spectrum only comes out with Disney collaborations. This right here is for Lady and the Tramp, I believe. Yes, for Lady and the Tramp. And look, I want to say, if you like Lady and the Tramp, this could be cute. The little makeup bag is cute. The whole packaging on the actual brush set is cute. I feel like, and I've said it before, these types of things right here are good for gifts, but I don't think they're good for actual makeup artists. I'm not saying the quality of their brushes is bad. I've never tried a Spectrum brush, but I just feel like, I don't know, it just looks... It looks toyish to me. It looks like, I don't know, like a gift, and that's just it. Like, I've said it before about another collection where I was like, oh, you know what? I could picture myself buying this as a gift for somebody, but for myself, absolutely not. I just feel like it looks, I don't know, a little tacky, and I don't know. I'm not a fan of Lady and the Tramp either, and I'm just not one of those Disney gays or Disney adults who's like super into it. Don't get me wrong, I do like going to Disney every now and then, but I'm just not into Disney characters. So this I will pass on, especially too because, y'all, the brush set is $79. Like, that's pretty pricey, in my opinion. And once again, I don't know the quality of these brushes, but I just don't like those themes, Moving on, we have a semi-not makeup product. This is new from Fenty. This is the Butter Drop Whipped Oil Body Cream, and this actually has shimmer in it. So, first of all, $46, y'all. We can go ahead and say, nope, not gonna buy it right there for $46. Absolutely not. On top of that, too, you guys know, I feel like a body oil on me. I am hairy. Like, I am like really, really hairy. Oh, well, maybe you can't tell right there because I have my tattoos, but I'm hairy, y'all. So I just feel like whenever I use anything, I like to specifically use Gold Bond lotion because I feel like it's like, I don't want to say it's mattifying, but it doesn't have that greasy feel to it. And like, it doesn't like slick down my arm hairs because I feel like it's so gross when a product has too much oil in it and it like slicks down my arm hairs and I just feel gross. That's why I'm like, I wouldn't use this. And on top of that too, because it does have shimmer and I don't know. I'm not into that. I'm sure it probably smells great because I have been told by several people that Rihanna smells delicious and amazing. So I'm sure this smells great, but it's just not a product for me. I feel like it's geared towards, you know, maybe people who are not as hairy as me, and I'm a beast. Anyways, next up on the list, we have a new shade of Cheek Clapper 3D blush from One Size. By the way, I just want to say I did not know that these are $38. I know you're getting like 3 products in there, but damn, that's pretty pricey. I have to say, I feel like the whole concept of this is cool, but obviously, as you guys know, like, it just wouldn't work out for me for several reasons. I would never use the cream side of it for obvious reasons. I say it pretty much every month. And then on top of that too, I don't think I would use the shimmery side of it as well too. I feel like I would only use the middle shade, which ironically enough, in this specific shade right here is actually my favorite shade. I feel like that shade of pink is absolutely beautiful, and I feel like pretty much every single skin tone can pull off that shade. So I like the center shade. I just feel like this product would not be practical for me because I won't use the cream, I won't use the shimmer, I would only use the matte one right there in the center, and that's pretty much it. So for me, it would be a waste of money. Next up on the list, which is the second to last product, we have new shades from the lip volumizer from Lam Mer. I am so sorry, y'all. This would have to like work a miracle on me. You guys know Lam Mer products are just so insanely priced, but y'all, these are $90. If you guys didn't know what they are, this is what it says. It says serum strength treatment, softens, smooths, and plumps lips with hydration for a fuller look and an irresistible sheen, high shine finish. Softens and smooths delicate skin, visibly reduces lines over time, protects against future damage with potent antioxidants. That sounds all great, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. This like pink shade, the third one in, looks beautiful. It looks like a shade that I would like, but I'm just like $90. I know La Mer is luxury. I know it's high end, but I'm just like, how many of these are they selling? Like, I'm so curious to know how many people are buying a $90 lip volumizer. Like, I guess I'm just so extremely broke, y'all, that I'm like, it's unfathomable to me. Like, I would just only imagine, like, obviously super, super rich people to spend this. Like, I couldn't imagine even like the middle class purchasing this. Do you know what I mean? I'm just like, $90. I'm sure there's middle class people out there that are buying this, but I'm just saying, to me, I just couldn't imagine. Like, oh my gosh. Anyways, the last product on the list, which is going super viral on TikTok, and I do have to say this is a cool product. This right here is from Milk Makeup. It says it is the Cooling Water Jelly Tint for lips and for cheeks. Now, for obvious reasons, I could not use this, y'all. Oh my gosh, my cheeks without, I have on powder right now, but y'all, without any makeup on, I am red just right here. If I were to stain my cheeks, I would be mortified. I try to cover up my redness, so this just would not be for me. I did see Michaela Nogiria's video about this, and I do have to say, it looked pretty on her. I feel like it could look pretty on a lot of people, and I think a stain does look really nice on a lot of people. It's very natural finishing. This product right here is cool, being the fact that it does look like Jello, but it's just not a product for me. And I do want to say, I am glad that a brand is actually doing something innovative, because I feel like everything is so boring. So I want to give kudos and credit right there that it does seem like this is a cool, unique, different style of product that other brands are not putting out there. Also, I feel like though, because if you guys have not seen, on TikTok, y'all, like all these little kids are at Sephora, which I don't know how these young people are going to Sephora like buying makeup. They're like 11 years old. I feel like this product is going to get destroyed and demolished in a Sephora. So if you guys want to go try these out, y'all be careful, because I don't know why, seeing that they look like Jello, I just picture those little kids and they're like messing with it and like shaking it and like punching it and like probably taking some tweezers to it. Do you know what I mean? I just feel like they're gonna tear that up. But anyways, I do feel like that is a really cool product, but just definitely not for me. Anyways, that wraps up my anti-haul list. Make sure you guys let me know what you guys think of my list. Also, make sure you guys let me know of what you plan on not purchasing and the reasons why. And there was something else that I was gonna say and I forgot, but I don't know. Make sure you guys let me know your 2 cents, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.